tunarudi 19th of October.
Yes.
Naona kuna games. Hizo games tuziongelele on Tuesday.
Yeah, we will.
Next week, ndio.
It's a good break for players.
Yes. Masema walikuwa na complain sana kwa sababu ya injuries.
Yeah, actually there's been so much noise, especially from these elite players.
Yeah.
The likes of Rodri,
yes,
and the likes of Carvajal, both of two whom have been injured so far, and they've been cancelled out for the whole of the season.
Yes.
Carvajal has an ACL, and Rodri as well has an almost similar kind of injury.
Yes.
So for him, the season is over for him.
Okay.
Till next season.
Okay.
And there's been so much there's been a lot of conversation about the amount of games that have been increased, especially for these top clubs.
Yes.
Because we all know there's the new format, especially for the Champions League. We've seen that the games have extended to almost twice the amount of games that are being played nowadays.
Okay.
But in all, it increases the number of fans. It increases the amount of viewership for fans to go and watch the games. It increases the number of games and opportunities for fans to go and interact with their idols. But in retrospect as well, it affects the health and physical wellness of the players, because you can see. We've seen so much, especially in the last 2 seasons. We've seen that players are having frequent injuries. Yeah. And I think it's something that needs to be looked into in the next coming weeks or years. Yes. Because it's going to affect the quality of football. It will. Because,
and also the performance hugely. Yeah.
It should be quality over quantity.
Yeah.
And I think it needs to be looked into. Or else the quality of football itashuka chini. Yes, football has to be looked at as business. Yeah. But then again, you have to look at it from a point of this thing needs to be nurtured and controlled.
You know, there's a businessman who's invested a lot of cash there. They don't want to know. You promise them huge sums in profits and in returns. They don't care. You deliver. So now that's going to press the
But I feel like they
management.
do, because if you don't have a product at the end of the day, then what are you selling? Because if all the players, sema nimekuja hivi kuona superstar, Wonder Boy, Bukayo Saka sauce.
Why not start with Muli?
I thought he was actually going to say, but for one, say nice stuff.
Sawa. Tumekuja kuona pale vo handsome boy.
Yes. Very tall, 6 feet.
Hapo sasa. Mr. Muli. Alafu sasa tunakuja tumenunua ticket. But the tickets go for like around 300-400 pounds per game. And God, that is like general admission, guys. Alafu unakuja unaanza kuniambia Muli, alienda kacheka sasa, alaubwa sasa huku hivi na mbavu, alicheka sana jana, haezi kuja. Unaona? Inaanza kuwa kidogo tashwishi. Sababu that is today I bought this ticket. Kesho today was inevitable. Kesho I won't buy, because why would I risk coming? So at the end of the day, we investor unasema anataka a lot of appearances. If itapanda I plateau, and then eventually his profit gap is going to dip. Wale wenye wanajua graphs.
That's for sure.
Chenye nasema.
That's for sure. All right, so that's as far as EPL is concerned. You can tell us your thoughts. Now we cross over to the Afcon Africa Cup of Nations. So umesema leo tunacheza na Cameroon. Naangalia hata hizo fixtures pale, and I'm like, you tell me what you think.
One thing I really like to, especially from our Harambee Stars player, one particular player is Matasi. He said he's not afraid of Onana, because as you know, Harambee Stars are going to go up against Cameroon.
Watu wa Man U mpati heshima.
They're always catching strays. That's going to be on Friday. That's Cameroon and Kenya. They always catching strays.
But then again, Onana himself said in that group, he thinks that Kenya gives their team the most threat. So I think it's respect from each team.
Okay.
But all in all, I think it's going to be a tough fixture for Harambee Stars.
Yes.
Because of course you're going to go up against a team that has been African champions quite several times. So they have the quality, they have the experience, they have the technical know-how how to win games.
Yes.
Especially against a strong and teams that kuweka backline. And funny thing is this about Harambee Stars. Harambee Stars usually tends to perform way better than expected when they go up against you could say stronger opponents.
Yeah.
Remember the game when they played against Ivory Coast
Ivory
or
Coast.
Zimbabwe?
Yes.
All of
Say
most
that again.
Zimbabwe.
Okay.
Zimbabwe.
Unanitafuta, aha.
Regarding Rigathi.
It was a game that I, in my opinion, thought we could have won given the chances that we created.
Right.
But it was kind of tough. But we played really well.
Yes.
So I expect this game to be the same. But I see it going in favor of Cameroon.
All right. So essentially,
Wait.
you're using a lot of English to say him and.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying
You're just skeptical.
we are going to play a good game.
You
that
have
I'm
faith
sure
and
of,
hope.
because
Yes.
you have to rise up to the occasion.
Yeah,
against
of
the
course.
big boys.
Yeah.
But then again, I think they have way too much quality when
Yeah.
you look at them.
Okay.
Muli,
Yeah.
I need you to understand that when you look at our